Okay, so I'm Taylor. Oh, you can't see my head. I'm Taylor. This is my beautiful view from my front yard. And I'm going to teach you how to pack a backpack properly for a multi-day backpacking trip. Also, I have a bunch of people's gear from when we did Woofer. Like Paxton, I have your binoculars. I have a couple other just various things. So if you're missing anything, I probably have it. Okay, so let's do this. So, you kind of want your like bigger and bulkier things towards the bottom, but just to fill out that space down there. So I'm gonna put my sleeping bag down there at the bottom, and I'm also gonna put my sleeping pad because it's rolled up real small. Just put them right next to each other down on the bottom of the pack. Just to kind of give it that support down there. And then you want to try to have your heavier stuff towards the bottom. So I'm going to put my food bag in next, which in my food bag I have a bunch of little like cups and a bunch of little plates and stuff and a lot of Ziploc baggies. I prefer, if I'm cooking only for myself, I'll cook with these smaller things. But if I were with a bigger group, I would have probably like some sort of wok and just a pot to cook, like a big pot to cook everything in. So this completely filled up will typically be the heaviest thing that you have in your pack. So you'll put that in next. So you put that weight down in there. And then your clothes bag. Mine's not closed up. Now my clothes bag right now has a bunch of long underwear. And I always keep just some spare clothes in there, even when I'm not using it. So I'm gonna put this down in there next. And then my bivvy. This is a all-weather, it's really dirty. It's an all-weather bivvy, it's waterproof, it's windproof, everything. It's pretty neat. I lost the stuff sack for it, so we're just gonna stuff it down in here to kind of fill in those empty spaces. So, start at the bottom, just kind of shove it in, or on the sides where all the extra space is. Fits perfectly. And best thing about my bivvy, it only comes with one little small pole. That's it. So you can, where you put your tent poles is really up to you. You can put them inside your pack, you can put them on the outside. Since these are pretty small, I'm just gonna kind of stuff them down the side of my pack. Just so they are safe. Now I have my ground tarp, which I prefer to carry like tarps and sleeping pads and stuff on the outside of your pack, but this one rolls up pretty small. Like, it's not a big tarp, it's just for the ground to put the bivvy on top of. So I'm just gonna stuff this down the side like so. Ooh. Alright, now I've gotten all the heavy stuff kind of down in the pack there. I'm gonna take, I always carry like an extra like lightweight jacket or hoodie or pullover or something, just kind of on top of everything, just so it's easily accessible. You never know if you're gonna need it. You don't want to get hypothermia, so I always have that. Now, this is my fuel canister because I don't have one. It is furniture polish. This, you're going to keep it up and down, the top at the top, bottom at the bottom. And You can put it in your pack, but most people prefer to put it on the outside of their pack. Just make sure it stays up and down. So I'm just gonna put it in a little pocket on the outside of my pack. My pack has a little like thing on it. I can tighten it so I know that that won't come out. And then you have your just miscellaneous things. Rain gear. This is Elliot's rain jacket. I forgot I had it. I found it in my pack today. So your rain gear will want to be somewhere on the top. Now, it can be inside your pack on the top, or it can be in the brain. I prefer to keep all of my waterproof stuff, my waterproof stuff in my big pocket in the brain. So I got my rain jacket. I don't know where my rain pants are, but I would put those in there too. And then my pack cover, I will also keep in there. Okay, and I also will keep my like hat and gloves and everything in the brain of my pack. Sometimes I'll put them in this little outside pocket, but usually I'll just put them up in the brain. And I always have toilet paper in a Ziploc bag. It's a must. You never know when you're gonna need it. So I always keep the toilet paper, my pack has these two pockets on each side. I just put it in one of those. Now I also, first aid kit. Whoa! I almost got stung by a bee. Okay, anyways, first aid kit. You want to put this where it is easily accessible, because you might need it. I mean, if this has an EpiPen in it and someone, you know, gets stung by a bee and they're allergic to bees, you're going to want to get to it very, very quickly. So I'm going to put it, I already have a notebook in here. I always keep a notebook on me in my pack, but I'm going to put it in this little pocket out here. Kind of sticks out a lot, but now I don't even have to undo this buckle to get it out. I can just reach in there and pull it out. So keep that easily accessible. And I personally, not everybody does, I personally always carry my bow drill set with me, just in case I need to make a fire and I don't have anything to make a fire with. So I'll put the bag of my fireboards and spindles inside of my pack, and my bow will be strapped to the outside. If I can get it in there. Ooh. So my bow's gonna be strapped to the outside. Gosh, this is hard. There we go. Now, I also keep a bunch of paracord. Everybody needs P-cord. Put that in one of my side pockets. I also have, this is going to be my stove because I don't know where my jet boil is. This is also just going to go in your pack, wherever it will fit. Fits right there. All right. Now I also keep two whistles on me. One of them I will be wearing. This one has a compass built into it. So I always have this one with me when I go on like expeditions. Keep these in the brain of your pack. In the smaller pocket if it has one. Okay, whatever. So you keep them in the brain. I also have a watch and hand warmers. When I was in wilderness therapy, hand warmers saved my life. You can put one in the foot of your sleeping bag before you go to bed, and it will keep you warm all night in below freezing weather. Fun fact. So I keep those and my watch in the brain of my pack. Now, I just have my headlamp. This one's super bulky. It's not one I would normally take with me, but I don't know where my other one is. So you put this one as well in the brain of your pack. Or really wherever, just somewhere easily accessible for so when it gets dark you can just grab it. And then got my hand sanitizer as well, which should be in the first aid kit, but it's not. So that's going in the brain. And then last but not least, I got my trekking poles. Now my trekking poles I'm gonna want somewhere on the outside of my pack. These handy dandy things that I have carabined together are made to kind of, you know, you stick them in there and they just kind of sit like this. I personally will just like put them both on one side. Just stick them in here. And then strap them in. Okay, tighten it up so they don't fall out. Now, you're gonna close up your pack. I keep cutting my head off, sorry. Zip up all the pockets. I always have some kind of orange, either on my person or on my pack. You never know if a hunter is going to come up on you. They might hear you and think you're an animal. You don't want that to happen. So, just going to put it on the outside of my pack, tie it on there, bam, I won't get shot. And then of course, I have my water bottle. My big water bottle's in my car. But I just carry the water bottle. So, boom! You have a fully loaded pack. And my special trick with my water bottle is when you close up your chest strap, like put it through the thing on your water bottle, and then bam! Easy peasy. Alright, I hope you enjoyed my TED Talk. Wait, how long is this video? Perfect, it's very long. I hope you enjoyed my TED Talk. I will see everybody in class on Monday.